Welcome back into the studio. We got Bison Overtime. You're here with Vinny and my co-host Logan. I don't know what kind of sweatshirt he's wearing, but
It's my high school.
It's your high school?
It's my high school.
Oh, okay.
Look it. That's the high school. We're repping today.
I know. I look like a SDSU sweatshirt for a second. I'm like, damn. I don't know what my co-host's doing.
SDSU. Where's the Jackrabbit logo? Where?
It's the colors.
So
I just glanced over and then I look over.
SDSU?
I don't know. This guy.
Well,
this guy is
wearing camo. You wouldn't be wearing a shirt today by that thinking.
You know, they can't see me. You can't see me. You're like John Cena, you know?
They're going to wish they couldn't hear you after that joke. Big week in sports.
Huge.
Calmer week for Bison sports, but bigger week in the national stage, obviously. NFL's ramping up towards the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl!
The scripted bowl.
Scripted Bowl! Woo! The Scripted Bowl, where we have red and purple. The purple not being the Ravens, but Speak Now by Taylor Swift. Taylor's version against the 49ers.
Why'd you say Taylor's version?
Because she redid her albums and goes Taylor's version.
Don't hold the mic up. You're already loud enough. You don't have to do that. I'm just going to chop all that out. It's not going to be worth it.
Taylor's version.
It's so loud. It's not going to be worth it. Do you want to start with Bison Sports?
Yeah,
get the shit back together?
So we had big news coming out of NDSU football. Coach Roll is leaving to Tennessee State as a associate head coach and an offensive coordinator. And there's been a couple other coaching hires, but that's the biggest name. Coach Roll, with his time here, has officially moved on somewhere else. And yeah.
I gotta play devil's advocate. Do you think this is because of Pulaski? Because this is a completely lateral move. This isn't moving up in the chain. He's quite literally hopping from one spot to the next. Same role, same coordinator. Maybe it's like a slight pay spike in Tennessee. I don't know, like tax laws and all that. But this isn't like a promotion. So you think this is him trying to get away from Pulaski and maybe not liking the staff as much, or his direction, or just deciding he needs to get out of NDSU because he's been basically stiffed?
I mean,
when he should have probably had the head coaching spot.
I think that the latter is the reason why he decided to move on, because he should have had the spot. He should have had the head coaching spot as soon as Coach Entz left.
He did feel like the favorite.
And then he got snubbed. Just like Florida State got snubbed out of the playoffs, Coach Roll got snubbed out of the head coaching job. So he's like, you know what? I can't live with this, and he moved somewhere else.
Hopefully it works out for him. I don't know too much about Tennessee State's year to year. But
well, Tennessee State is coming to Fargo this coming season.
Do you think that played a part, that he's playing or going to coach a team that's coming here?
I don't know. That would be a good revenge story for him. But as Bison, I gotta also root for the Bison, you know?
No, we do know. You literally accused me of wearing SDSU colors because I had blue and yellow.
Yeah.
God forbid my school wore
God forbid your school.
No schools can wear blue and yellow, or else you're supporting SDSU, says Vinny.
Also, Will Johnson got named as a NDSU corners coach, and
have they filled the Tyler Roll spot yet, or are they still looking?
I've heard
reports that they've got the guy in town, and it's everything but official at this point. So
that's what I heard too. That's about all we know for that spot. But
it should be me. I mean, I'm willing to go. I'll be the offense coordinator.
I have better connections. I should go anyway.
I'm making a playbook as we speak in my free time.
Yeah?
I should go. Yeah.
How's that going?
Great.
You got
I put in 25 plays
PA
in
crosses in there?
I'm not copying all my plays from Madden. Some of them are all of them so far are off the dome. I'm just staring at it and going, let's do this. For each formation. It's just like the ramblings of a crazy man.
Well,
you know that guy outside the bar who makes no sense? He's just like sitting there drawing like in the mud. That's me basically in the playbook. I'm like, what if I sent this guy over here, did that, motion here?
Yeah,
it's like some longest yard. Yeah. It's like longest yard basically.
You know, when you're putting into a playbook together, all you really need to do is put power in there. You got to put outside zone, inside zone for run plays, and just do a couple native concepts. You're done. That's my playbook.
Sorry, is this 1970? Oh, God, I thought we were...
That's the NDSU's playbook.
I thought this was the modern NFL.
That's NDSU right there.
I'm doing like every formation to show I can do it.
It's so fun. It's so fun. Have you put the right tackle over and put the tight end? That's fun.
What are you talking? The right tackle over?
Yeah,
What do you
right
mean?
tackle over, and then put the tight end right here. That's fun stuff.
You mean like a normal formation where the
Yeah,
tight
but
ends
you
on the
switch
end?
the tight end and the right tackle.
You could just said that.
It's called. All right.
It's a jumbo formation. It's a jumbo formation.
I'm not gonna give away.
The Browns
NDSU
did that.
playbook.
They would bring in offensive linemen and line them up as fullbacks or tight ends.
It's fun.
Yeah, I know it's fun.
And then
But it's
you
also
have
like-
a play called Puma in the NDSU playbook.
Don't give away the playbook.
I'm not.
SDSU
it's
could be
pretty
listening.
cool.
Vinny, this is why you're not hired. You're giving away plays on the air.
Hey, all I'm saying
You're
is
worse than
Puma.
my buddy who gives away fishing spots at the bar without even being offered a drink. He knows who he is.
Well, I mean, NDSU has a very interesting schedule because they got
Yeah.
Colorado. They have Tennessee State, which is gonna
No,
face
it's interesting because you have Tyler
Coach Roll.
Roll.
Yeah. So now you got Colorado, and then you have Coach Roll coming in town, and then some Eastern Tennessee State, and then Townsend, which
East Tennessee State and Towson's kind of whatever.
Eh.
But that Tennessee State game didn't look as interesting as it does right now. Now
No.
that you're going against your former offensive coordinator
Second
after
week.
playing against primetime Dion and his squad, which they're talking that game could potentially move dates. They don't know if that's the hard date yet, but it's got to be college game day.
oh
There's
my.
no way it's not. It's the best FCS or one of the best FCS programs against the most hyped, most media attention FBS program.
Facts.
Like it's going to get views. I
It
don't know
has
how
to
you
get
can't.
views. Yeah, Dion.
Especially at a
posted
time
on
of the year
his
where like everyone else
Instagram.
is playing like softball schools. So
Yeah, that's true. Dion posted on his Instagram, "Are we sold out yet?" or something, with the schedule.
we're getting there, Dion. All right, we're getting there. I got to pay college loans first. We're getting there. I promise. I'll be there.
Let me find this.
That would be kind of cool if I did go, but I won't be there.
Are we sold out yet? Right
I'm
here.
always checking we're sold out. It is.
I got one statement that sounds like a question. Are we sold out yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you did post it. All right. But I mean, basketball season though. Basketball for NDSU, the men's team falters again. Really hot first half, fell apart in the second half. It's kind of weird. I was going through the highlights. They were pouring in shot after shot first half, and then just something fell apart in the locker room. I guess got cold. But Bowden Guenterberg did hit his 1,000th point as a Bison. Huge accomplishment. That's something we haven't seen here in a while. I can't remember the last time that's happened. Probably not too long ago, but still cool to see.
I mean, going into the game, NDSU were underdogs, and they were 6.5 underdogs. So, I mean, it made sense just to upset the Tommies, but yeah, like you said, they had a really hot first half. They were even up by 9 points at one point with 18 seconds left in the first half.
Several times in the game.
So I don't know what happened. After you go into the locker room, they're like, yeah, good job, you guys are winning. And then they don't want to keep trying.
This is why you're not a coach. It's not anything else. It's you're giving away playbooks, and then his halftime speech is, yeah, good job, guys. You're winning.
Keep it up.
Way to inspire the troops.
Keep it up.
Way to inspire the
No,
troops,
that's
Brandon
exactly
Staley.
what happened.
Good
'Cause
job,
in the
Brandon
second
Staley.
half, because in the second half they sold. Or sorry, they sold completely.
You were going to make my job hell for editing.
Sorry about that one.
This guy's just rattling. What is wrong with you today, huh? Giving away everything, yelling at me, throwing out.
I actually got sleep. I don't know what's going on.
No, I can tell. Last time this week you were comatose. You're like, so like sports, and we won.
Now you
I'm
just
still editing.
Now you just sound like I was high.
That you looked like you literally. We got done with the show last Wednesday, and it was like a hell of a show. It was a rough show, and you're just staring at the chair like this for like 20 minutes. You just didn't even move at all. And if you know Vinny, he moves, he talks, he doesn't stop moving or talking. He's just sitting there. Like, I was concerned, bro. I was concerned for you.
Oh, I needed
But
sleep. That's all I
It's
needed.
good to have you back.
Well,
It's also good to have the women back in town.
yeah. Yeah.
Elle Evans, what the heck?
Elle Evans.
Perfect from three.
Goat. 4 for 4 on field goals. 4 for 4 on free throws.
Why would you?
I read it
Find
wrong.
the three-point-
I
find the free
read it
throws.
wrong. I'm sorry.
You were a rough Chris Berman, you know that?
Yeah, 7 for 7 on 3 points. She also shot 4 for 4 on free throws, and 9 for 14 on field goals.
9 for 14 from the field, 7 for 7 from 3.
Sheesh.
29 points on the night. I mean, it was quite literally like every single time they drove down the floor they were looking for, and she just kept shooting. Like there was some
drained them.
There were some where like I'm like, no way that's going in, and it did go in. Just kept happening. But NDSU rolling in conference. They are only second to South Dakota State.
Yeah, they are second, and they are 5-1 in conference. And South
Some
SDSU.
big wins. I believe they beat Oral Roberts on there, so
Yep.
they've got some big wins against some good teams.
I mean, NDSU almost shut out the Tommies in the third quarter. It was 30-6 in one quarter. 24 point, almost a blowout right there. Yeah. So
Give me one of your good Vinny coaching things. When you outscore the other team 30-6, it's hard to lose.
it's hard to lose that game. It's very hard to lose when you are up 24 points. Unless you sell as hard as NDSU men's basketball, then you might lose.
Then it might not be so good.
Yeah.
But they didn't outscore the other team 24 in a quarter.
No.
Otherwise, they probably would have won. But split the weekend, only games on Thursday. They had Saturday off.
I guess that's the trend now.
I'm trying to think off the top of my head who they play next. I don't remember.
SDSU.
Both teams?
I thought so.
Should be. Should be an easy look, Vinny. Come on.
Sports,
Come on.
Basketball.
Get together. This guy tells you.
Schedule.
I don't know what I employ him for sometimes.
Yeah, you were the one who hired me, so I don't know. Yeah, SDSU.
Yeah, SDSU.
See, look at that!
Wow. Is that why you came firing today?
There was a moment.
Please, no, it wasn't. You haven't even built your sports script
I
yet.
did build it, actually. Did you see all the papers in the thing?
And what? All the papers in the thing is like the worst clue ever.
I did not. Okay.
It's like saying all the people in the building.
Look, I have not written my teleprompter yet, but
All the people in the grass.
I have put out an outline of what I wanted to say, and SDSU was on my topics to say. So
There you
yes,
go. Look
I've
at that.
been decently
Look at that.
working on my.
He's ahead, ladies and gentlemen. He's ahead.
I mean, I got all day off tomorrow, so I'm.
Uh-oh.
You know where I'm gonna be tomorrow.
In here,
In here.
all day,
Grinding.
practicing.
Practicing.
No messing
editing,
up. No messing up names.
Practicing, editing, writing my teleprompt, everything for bin. My Wednesday, 14 hours bin.
Bro, they're not gonna accept those hours. There's no way.
What?
They're just paying me for mine. It took a while, but anyways. Back
No, I
on
have like 63.
Don't
over
brag
the last
about your
2
hours
weeks.
to the people, all right? They don't need to know that. He doesn't sleep, okay? He deleted one of his like videos.
63 hours in the last 2 weeks.
That's fine, yeah, because you spent all the time in here as an editing goblin, bro.
Yeah. We
Proud of
eat.
you.
We eat like Zeke when
You
he
know
was
what
in
I've
his
also
prime.
spent 63 hours? Mourning the outcome of the championship games. Vinny, I asked for one thing last week. You remember that, right? I
Yep.
asked for Ravens-Lions. So
Yep.
we could dodge
So why?
jinx
Okay,
Super
you
Bowl?
jinxed it because it was the
How did I
exact
jinx it?
opposite of what you wanted.
How?
Exact opposite.
How did I jinx it? Tell me.
Because you're like, oh, please, have the Lions and Ravens. Nah, you got slapped in the face, and it got
America got
49ers.
smacked.
Yeah,
All of
America
us
got
snapped.
snapped.
America got
Unless you're a
swung at.
49ers, no. Even if you are a fan of both teams, this is the Super Bowl that you did not want. If you're a Chiefs fan, you wanted the Lions to win, and if you're a 49ers fan, you wanted the Ravens to win. No one won at all this last weekend. Nobody.
No, not even me. Not even the NFL meme pages. Nobody won. America, we were let down. I saw Lamar Jackson edits. He did nothing. I was told the Lions were going to have it. I wanted the Lions to win. No. Apparently, the Lions just don't know what a third quarter is.
No, the Lions.
They were
no.
the St. Thomas
Coach
to the Niners.
Dan
NDSU,
Campbell does
all right?
not know what a field goal is.
They got outscored 30-6.
Dan Campbell does not know what a field goal is.
Who needs a field goal when you can just lose?
Yeah, exactly. All right, when America is relying on Lamar Jackson, he cannot pull through.
I think this
17 to
is
7.
This is the most united America's ever been cheering for Baltimore. Anything, it's life. I've never seen more Baltimore sport. And Ohio is just like, we don't really care, but we hate the Chiefs more. Because, Patrick Mahomes, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, arrogant fans, annoying
Brittany
fans. Brittany Mahomes.
Jackson Mahomes.
Even at this point, I don't know if I like Donna Kelsey.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, whoa.
She's fine. She's fine. Donna's fine.
Calm your rolls on her.
Mrs. Kelsey's okay.
Mrs. Kelsey's fine.
It's just don't do any cringe handshakes with Taylor. Why? Why has the NFL become a Swift fan page? The one thing I had in this life that was great, that was perfect, was the NFL. 2000s, 2010s, amazing. What have we done the last 5 years? We've killed the NFL the last 5 years.
Yeah.
It's become...
We're scripting NFL.
It's become Fortnite with ADHD and Red Bull. Like, that's just all it is. It's just like, who has the dumbest TikTok dance? Oh my gosh, Taylor's dating somebody.
Well,
I don't care. It's just in Hollywood. I don't care. I don't care who's dating who. I don't care who's doing anything with who.
Apparently, Taylor Swift did bring in like $303 million towards the NFL. So
with what?
I don't know.
A bunch of women buying the Kelsey jersey?
Yeah, exactly.
Great. More Chiefs fans. Perfect. Just what I needed. More Chiefs fans that don't understand anything about football. Perfect. Great. I mean, if you're a Chiefs fan that was a fan of the team before 2015, you have my apologies, because that has to be rough. If you're not, I don't care. You could... unspeakable acts, you know? You could just jump off the building. That'd be... I don't know.
I mean...
We'll make the NFL a happier place if we get rid of Taylor Swift. The only Swift I want in my NFL is DeAndre Swift. The only Taylor I want is Jonathan Taylor. All right? Can we make it happen? I didn't get Taylor Swift as a backfield with Jonathan Taylor and DeAndre Swift, but all I heard about was Taylor Swift. Why? The Colts and Eagles didn't play each other every week. Why'd I have to hear about Taylor Swift?
Look at the Eagles. When you look at that roster, it says Kelsey, Hurts, Swift. Yeah, but now the Super Bowl not only is tainted by Taylor, but she has her own bet in the game, improp bet on the game.
What's the bet?
Will she get proposed to?
Oh my God! We turned into High School Musical.
190, and
what
no was like minus 210. It's actually wild.
Done? We've turned the NFL into High School Musical. What have we done? Roger Goodell, look me in the eyes. Roger, what have we done? You've turned the sacred sport of American football into a drama. This is The Bachelorette. I don't care. I can watch The Bachelorette. I guess the people right to win that show. No one wins in this show. No one.
Well,
why?
And there's also flying around that, will Taylor Swift make the Super Bowl because she's on tour in Japan? Is she going to be able to fly to Las Vegas?
They do know that she's flown her private jet so many times this year that it's killing the environment faster than most people will in like 10 years. They don't talk about that, but that's fine.
No, they don't. No, they don't at all. It's actually, I think I've gotten hair loss from just watching these games.
The only entertaining thing for me is going to be if like Travis and like Mahomes are like somewhat angry. But you know what would be better than that? If Brittany Mahomes and Taylor Swift start throwing hands. If they start throwing hands in that press box, because one of them says something smart, I want all cameras on that. I will watch that. I will not take my eyes off of that. I've already got a bet though for like every single time that like Taylor's on like screen, I'm gonna take a shot.
You're gonna be drunk.
Time. Yeah.
You're going to probably be 10 shots in.
It's gonna be a very quick Super Bowl night.
Yeah, it will be.
We're gonna be
10
lights
shots
out.
in after 5 minutes, or even
we're gonna be lights out before the third commercial break. You gotta do it. I mean, any way to make it entertaining at this point.
Mic drop.
I rolled onto it.
There's a mic drop.
I didn't drop it.
Mic drop.
That's on the chair.
Mic drop.
We're counting that one on the chair because the chair rolled onto it.
Addy.
Don't give me that. Don't agree with that.
Yeah.
He literally screamed into his mic earlier, and you were telling me that he has to take it down a notch. Don't side with him now. Yeah, I will call out everyone in the stage. I'm mad, all right? I'm upset. I was told the Chiefs were bad this year. Why aren't they bad this year? Are the scriptwriters just that good? They lost to the Broncos when the Broncos were bad. You remember that?
Yeah.
When they couldn't win a game?
Yeah.
The 70-point Broncos beat the Chiefs. They left Kadarius Toney at home, who was supposed to be their wide receiver one. They still win. How?
I don't understand. It like switched mid-season when Taylor Swift was dating Travis Kelce. The Chiefs wide receiver could not catch. All right, cool. This was a year that the Kansas City Chiefs would not make it that far. But no, the scriptwriters had to put Taylor Swift dates Travis Kelce, and our Super Bowl logo will be purple and red. You know, to throw everyone off, remove that purple from the Ravens and put 1989 Taylor's version against the 49ers.
Do you really think they were that in depth that they were basing the purple off of a Taylor Swift
Or no,
album?
sorry, it's not 1989. It's Speak Now. I
Vinny.
it up.
Vinny.
Sorry.
Vinny.
Sorry. But yeah,
Vinny.
unbelievable.
How could you do this? How could you not remember the Taylor Swift reference? Vinny.
Wow. Why?
Disappointing.
Why Lamar
Brock Purdy's
Jackson?
our only savior. Babyface goat himself.
Mr. Irrelevant, you are our savior. Please
The
save
same guy,
us.
the same guy who hit, what was that? Like, didn't he do like a Michael Jackson song? You know what I'm talking about, the video, right? You seen the video? That's our only savior now. Is meme god, babyface, goat himself, Brock Purdy.
Or it was Willy Wonka, Jared Goff.
Iowa State Cyclone himself.
Did you see the Jared Goff
I
video?
don't think I did.
What?
No. You're going to show me this now, but it's not going to matter.
I know.
I
You're
didn't
gonna pull it up. Oh, I hate the NFL now. You know,
I seriously
thought
debate not even watching the game.
I know. I was gonna just turn it off.
I went fishing. I listened to both championship games. Like, we went ice fishing.
Oh, you didn't
Sunday.
watch it?
No. They just listened to it on Westwood One. Shout out Westwood One, free radio streams. If you guys need to listen to any of the games, I don't know what they do for other sports, but all the NFL is free. Like, you just sign into the website and stream it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they did dress up like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
right.
it would have been Willy Wonka, Jared Goff, or Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy seems like the kind of guy to dress up in a Frozone uniform. He seems like the kind of guy to just really like Halloween, like a little bit too much. Brock Purdy's such a. Isn't there like a conspiracy out there that he looks like the Harbaugh brothers? Haven't you
Yeah,
heard that
something
one?
like that.
Like he's like a cousin of like the Harbaughs or something. It's not weird. It's all just the Illuminati.
Apparently,
the NFL is just the Illuminati.
The Super Bowl scripted again. We already know who's going to win. We know the Chiefs are
Who's
going to
gonna
win
win?
because the
Chiefs?
Chiefs. Because did you not see the guy who has predicted the last 5 Super Bowls? I sent it to
Peter
you.
Schrager?
Yeah,
He predicted the winner or the matchup.
the winner.
But it was always the winner. It was either the winner and the matchup or just the winner. He always
Right.
guessed the winner.
Exactly.
Which, how? 5 years in a row?
5 years in a row.
You're cheating.
Scripted.
You're cheating.
It's scripted.
He's Back to the Future in it. He has to. He's Biff in Back to the Future 2 or whatever, where he goes, cheats. Finds those sports betting, cheats. Honestly, I would do that too, to be honest.
I mean,
Anything
who
to afford
wouldn't?
college in this
Who wouldn't
Anything to afford college in this community.
Who
or in
wouldn't?
this economy.
go forward in time, grab the book of sports, come back
Laser
here,
pointed
and
at Earth. I want Iguodala.
that's such a bad take.
No, honestly, they could tell me like NDSU will be gone. The campus would disappear. I'd be like, okay. I would take the sports bets.
I would too.
I'd be like,
I,
all right.
like,
Give me Loyola Chicago. Give me UMBC to win. I put a house on it. They'd be like, I'd be a genius. They definitely know after like 1 or 2 I'd be too obvious with it. So I'd have to throw in a couple losses.
yeah, you would.
Yeah, I'd have to like bet on every Browns game for like the 2010s. So you just be like,
Yikes.
guys, I'm just a homer. I don't know. I just have
No.
this feeling.
Just you could have just bet on your Browns being winless.
What are
Then you would
the-
have been fine.
Since we're talking like bets, what are the weird Super Bowl bets for this year? Because every year there's some whack ones.
All right.
People at home are gonna love these. There's like they have bets on the color of the Gatorade for the
Well,
shower,
Or I
the
already
length
mentioned
of the
one.
national anthem.
Taylor
That's true.
Swift getting proposed to.
That's such a dumb bet. I hope you'll lose your money on that. I hope it's in neither. I hope they just take your money.
CBS NFL 2024 Super Bowl. Very first thing that says Taylor Swift props. Not fun props, but Taylor Swift props. Yay!
Why? When did the NFL become the Taylor Swift fan page? What have we done, Vinny? They ruined it. I don't even know who to blame. Swifties.
Well,
Roger,
Tom Brady needs to
Josh
come.
Allen.
Tom Brady needs
Lamar
to come out
Jackson.
of retirement. Tom Brady needs to come out of retirement, join the 49ers for one game, and beat the Chiefs, and everything will be just fine again.
Brady should come back.
No, Brady is 2-0
Brady comes
against
back to
Patrick
the
Mahomes.
Bucks. Brady comes back to the Bucks. They run it back. They beat Mahomes.
Tom Brady's 2-0.
What if Zach
2-0 against Mahomes.
What if Zach Wilson comes back with a different team and knocks Mahomes out of the playoffs? Fire. Zach Mahomes as a Bronco.
Zach Mahomes?
Zach Mahomes or Zach Wilson.
Zach Mahomes?
I'm deep in the case. Zach Wilson comes back as a Denver Bronco, runs it up, pushes Mahomes out of the playoffs. Glorious. Great. Here's the thing. Everybody's already like, is Mahomes better than Brady? Until Mahomes has 7 rings. 7 rings.
And
I don't want to hear
also,
it. I don't want to hear it.
I don't care how many rings Patrick Mahomes will ever get in his career. You will never be better than Tom Brady because you've lost to him twice. You did not beat him in the playoffs one time. It will ultimately have that on you. You are not better than him at all. That's my argument.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the
He will be top 5.
If it wasn't for the NFC East, Brady would have 10 rings. Shout out Eli Manning, Nick Foles. Your thoughts?
Don't talk about the Manning brothers like that. Well,
Manning brothers are just Eli.
Eli and Peyton. Peyton took Tom Brady out in a couple AFC championships.
Oh, like 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys.
Would have been 12.
Wow.
Would have been 12.
Wow. That's so heartbreaking for you.
Would have been 12.
That your sweet Lord and King Tom Brady couldn't make the Super Bowl every year, just almost every year. Oh, my heart goes out to you, Vinny. I don't know how you did it. How did you do it?
I don't know.
It's so tough to be a bandwagon fan. Oh, and then now Chiefs fans, they have to watch Mahomes win every year. I can't imagine it. I couldn't bear to win all that. I couldn't bear to make it to the Super Bowl every single year and have a guy who talks like Kermit and has a weird afro.
You're just jealous because your team can't make the Super Bowl.
I like ketchup on my steak. It's Mahomes and Ono. My brother's kind of annoying. This is just going to be a Chiefs rant today. I don't even know if we want to cover the sport. I don't know what else we covered.
No, I'm not.
Did you get the props yet?
Yeah. Wait. No, this is last year. Yeah. Shh.
The weirdest. Just look up 2024 Super Bowl bets.
Okay. Weird 2020.
It's like you've never used Google. This guy's never used Google, and he's a
I'm a
co-host for
grandpa,
Show.
you know.
Yeah. No, you're not. You're just not tech savvy enough.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Yeah, because it has Taylor Swift at the top.
Yeah, it's a very.
Just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. You'll find it.
Look at that. I can't escape this. Let me just watch the NFL in peace. I don't need to see Taylor Swift every single photo. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude.
Now that we've killed everybody's ears, Vinny is slightly frustrated by the appearance of Taylor Swift on his computer site. I don't know if it's hard to tell, but he's a little bit miffed, slightly razzled. So we're going to give him time to calm down and come to cope with the fact that you will never get away.
All I'm trying to do.
Cult is everywhere.
All I'm trying to do.
One of us.
Literally.
One of us.
All I'm trying to do is just look up weird bets for the Super Bowl. Every single photo is Taylor Swift. And the lines, it's actually absurd. All right. The first one is a coin toss.
This is the most 50-50 bet of 50-50 bets. Or is it technically like 51-49?
It's plus 100 on both sides.
Yeah, it's going to be technically 50-50. So what do you think? Would you go heads or tails never fails?
Tails never fails, baby.
But what if it does fail?
Then it fails.
Does it tails sometimes fails? Or is it just like tails failed you this time?
It's, you know.
If tails fails, do you take some heads?
What?
Damn, chopped off some heads. I don't know.
Usher's.
Yeah, Usher's doing the halftime.
Yeah.
What if Taylor hijacks it?
I'm so surprised that Taylor did not hijack that. She's gotten enough tours that they're like, yeah, you can take a break.
Praise Jesus.
But
don't they usually bet like how long it goes, or like
no, that's the national anthem.
Oh, that's right. For the halftime show, it's like what songs he performs, or like who he brings on, if there's any surprise people.
Yeah. So the Super Bowl prop is Alicia Keys to appear is -320, and Ludacris at -210, while Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
Who's Lil Rain? Who's Lil Rain? Don't you dare diss my boy like that.
Lil Wayne is at a long shot of plus 550.
Don't you dare do Weezy like that.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
He should be.
But
I love
anyway.
that Lil Wayne showed up, but I don't think he's gonna.
That'd
That
be cool.
sounds like.
National anthem is
Usually how long it goes.
89 and a half seconds.
Ooh, right at a minute and a half, basically.
Yeah.
So basically, how long
Last
she
year it
holds
was
that
younger.
note. If she holds that like note long at the end.
Home of the
Brave. Anyways.
Okay. Yeah, we already know Taylor Swift is playing in Tokyo. We'll see.
Will she be there?
Oh,
Will she get married?
how many times will
No.
she be shown on screen, and what other celebrities might appear?
Too many. How about that? Too many. I win.
Yeah.
Give me the money.
Well,
Give me the money. I win.
I mean, even
I'm
if
just
she
saying.
won't even make it to the Super Bowl. I don't know. Maybe her
I
plane
hope
gets.
so. Oh, I hope there's bad weather out of Japan. Oh, no, that would make me happy.
The
I
weather
would have
is
I would have a
bad.
sober Super Bowl. They'd probably like set up a Zoom camera and show her watching from home. Watch. We have Taylor watching live from Japan. Taylor, what are your thoughts?
The
She's not the offensive coordinator.
The aircraft, even before it takes off without Taylor Swift, because I'm not wishing death upon anyone.
Just say that the aircraft breaks down
got-
and it can't leave.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
you didn't have to say it crashed. Good lord.
I didn't say I said
Easy there. Easy.
craft.
Yeah,
Aircraft.
Yeah, we're gonna
Not
say it
crash.
blows up or something. Easier to say that around, dude. TSA doesn't take that as a joke.
That's true.
This guy, unbelievable. I can't go flying anywhere with this anyway. That's dangerous. That's
Oh, look at that. There was a Airlines United on there ad.
okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I got.
Basically, coin toss. Whoever's gonna feature in the halftime show.
Oh, color Gatorade too.
Color of Gatorade. How long the national anthem is. Some stuff about Taylor. Anything else? I know
can
there's ones
check
where it's
my
like
other
if they
site.
mention like a certain player's name. But I don't know.
Thomas Brady.
They'll basically bet on everything and anything.
Tom Brady.
Maybe there's like some
Please
long.
come
There's probably
back.
some long shot bets out there. Like there's some surprise like commentator or whatever, or like someone like gets brought on.
I mean, I can talk about
Or ooh,
the when it's Super Bowl week. I can talk more about the
I don't
weird
think
bets.
I thought confetti was the bet, but I don't think they do that because it's always the winning team's colors.
Well, we can talk more bets when it's Super Bowl week.
How about this? How
You
about we,
do know that? We're 2
let's-
weeks away.
which team do you think Africa will get sent? Because that's yeah. You ever heard about this? They send all
Yeah,
the
I
losing
know.
gear to Africa.
I know.
They send to these like other continents and countries.
Yeah.
So you think there's gonna be a lot of Chiefs fans in 2 weeks, or a lot of Niners fans in 2 weeks?
Well, I mean, Africa already thinks the Chiefs suck because.
Actually,
So
I think they're not that bad.
I mean, they're like, how the heck did the Chiefs lose again?
That's such a weird thing that they send like the losing
so
teams.
whack.
They make so much stuff that they just send all the losing teams' gear overseas. They just like get rid of it.
Here,
That's
take it.
That's so wild.
It's so bad.
Honestly, I would kind of cop one of those shirts. I'd be a big fan of like the Bills '90 Super Bowl champion shirts. That's kind of fire. I'd take those.
I'd take
I'd wear one.
I'd take a 2007 Patriots one.
I want to walk into Goodwill and just see a bunch of like Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce shirts after like they break up and they lose. Oh, great! It'd be so fun.
Well, I mean, the Eagles kind of just
Biggest
predicted
hate
it
watcher. Biggest hate watcher. Praying on the downfall
of their relationship.
of just everything Chiefs.
Oh,
Everything Chiefs.
yeah.
Just in
So
general.
what? Mahomes crashes. Kelsey gets banned from the NFL.
Mahomes crashes. What do you mean Mahomes crashes?
What?
I hope his brother gets arrested because he should be. I hope that Mahomes just shaves his hair. It just looks ridiculous. You know, throws like 3 picks. Maybe Kelsey like
Tears an ACL.
no gets thrown out. He gets thrown out. That'd be good. Taylor starts beating up Brittany. Dropping elbows in the press. That'd be great. Oh, that's when I would be like, please put the cameras on him and don't move. Donna Kelsey's like trying to break it up and just jumping over her.
Well, you're gonna have Jason Kelsey there
That's right, yeah.
with his shirt off, just.
He was kind of cool for that. It was kinda
That was sick.
Too bad that all of Kansas City's really unlikable at this point.
Boo, Kansas City.
Don't boo them. You guys were that 5 years ago. The only thing that was
You know?
likable is the fact that your coach was like really like
Bill Belichick.
stoic. We're on to Cincinnati.
We're on to Cincinnati.
Honestly, I don't know if Tommy can play anymore.
We're on to Cincinnati.
I do a better Bill Belichick impression. Than
Yeah, I know.
You listen to your Edelman. You ever block like that again, you're gone.
Edel Nut.
Did
you hear that one?
Yeah.
Edel Nut.
Have you ever heard his impersonation of Bill's great?
It's so
He's
good. Here, let me play a clip.
Don't play it. It's not gonna pick up in the mic.
Yeah, it is. If I put it right here to the mic, it's gonna pick up.
It's gonna sound terrible. Okay. Trust me.
All right.
Just trust me. All right. You want to get any other sports at all? We've gone on for a long time about how much we hate Taylor Swift.
We kind of knew what this episode was going to be about anyway. I mean, we haven't even reviewed the games that happened the last week. We were just talking about Taylor Swift being so atrociously bad for the NFL.
The Ravens fumbled away the chance to be America's team, and the Lions choked in the third quarter. Done. Do we need to cover anything else?
Lamar Jackson had America riding on his shoulders.
Lamar's no longer MVP in my eyes after that game.
No.
He wasn't much before, but no, he definitely
who would
isn't.
be?
No, he isn't. No one. Actually, McCaffrey. Probably Christian
CMC.
McCaffrey. He carried my fantasy team.
He did carry mine, too. I was undefeated, and I lost the championship.
He's done crazy things as a running back.
True.
So, he deserves it.
Yeah.
Him or Tyreek?
Tyreek Hill?
But Reed kind of disappeared, so probably CMC. But, they can't.
Tua Tagovailoa
They can't give an MVP
QB.
to non-QB. That'd be saying that the QBs are the most important position.
I mean, if you put Tyreek Hill on the Chiefs, he'd be a little better.
Wow. Think about that, guys. How crazy would that be if Tyreek Hill went for the Chiefs? Wow.
Yeah, what if the best receiver paired up with the best quarterback in the NFL?
Like Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Wow, can you imagine that? That'd be a great pairing.
Great pairing.
I love that. They're like, wow, look at this, guys. I made an edit of Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes playing together for the Chiefs.
No, please don't have Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl.
He's not going to go back to the Chiefs.
I know.
Hoping for a Niners win. I need a Swiftie downfall, like massive. They're super annoying. They're so pretentious. Like the bad fans. I mean, the normal ones are just like, I guess, watching the NFL, which is like, fine, I guess. But I want you to know that the NFL used to be better than it is right now. It didn't used to be a fan page masquerading as a sports league. But, such is life. All things grow bland as one grows old.
All good things must come to an end.
The nostalgia runs out. We'll be back. We're just going to have to make some crazy edits for every single team that Mahomes plays against. I need a fan page that does that. Just like edits of every team Mahomes plays against so I can cheer for that team.
Yay!
Even if it's the Steelers, I might consider it.
Well, question. How did the Chiefs become so likable?
They're not.
And just become absolutely the most hated team in the NFL. And within like 3 years. Not even it took as long for the Chiefs to be hated as the Patriots dynasty to be over.
You want to know? I got 5 reasons. 1, they win everything. That's really annoying. 2, their quarterback's in every single commercial alive, even for games he's not playing. Even for games he's not playing. 3, Jackson Mahomes. 4, Brittany Mahomes. And now 5's the real kicker, Taylor Swift's everywhere. Everywhere. I can't get rid of her. I don't listen to any of her music on Spotify, and she's everywhere in my feed. My feed was a safe space from Swifties. Never had to hear about her. I didn't even know. The only way she would have made it on my feed is if she like passed away or some crazy thing like that. Because I didn't listen to her music, I didn't follow anything. But no, that wasn't enough. Now she's got to get into stuff I like. She's just got to like storm the NFL. I can't have one thing to myself.
No.
So that's 5 reasons. They win a lot. People hate teams that win a lot. They don't like dynasties. I mean, think about dynasties in the past. Mahomes is everywhere. I remember this was a big thing when Baker was a quarterback. They didn't like him because he was in every commercial. Jackson Mahomes, Brittany Mahomes, Taylor Swift. And if you want to throw like a cherry on top, it's the Chiefs fans on Twitter. They're like the worst. They're super annoying to talk to. No offense, but you guys really are. It's just like complete like vision. Like was it rose tinted glasses? The Chiefs can do no wrong in their eyes. I'm convinced they don't know ball, but whatever. I guess Kadarius Toney can be your best receiver and you can still make the Super Bowl. That's cool. What are you looking up? Are you looking up Taylor Swift albums?
1 second.
Vinny, don't make your search history Swift related. You're gonna regret it. What are you looking?
Okay. Look super. Okay. Yep. I'm just confirming the fact that the NFL is scripted. Because the NFL came out with their Super Bowl logo February 14th of 2023, and Taylor Swift's album "Speak Now," which is purple, came out about 5 months later. And
you're gonna have to spin this one for me.
I.
Yeah.
Same.
How?
Because the same year Taylor Swift album comes out will be this, and they date Travis Kelce, and it's purple.
That makes no sense. Vinny, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think Taylor Swift's come out with an album every single year since I was like 3. This means nothing.
It's Taylor's version. She re-recorded her stuff.
Stop saying Taylor's version. I don't care whose version it is. It can be my version. I'll make a version. If the Chiefs
Logan's version.
If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I will, honest to God, make a version of Taylor's version. There, I have skin in the game. I'm gonna be drinking every time she's on. I'm interested. I'm now into it. I've got myself invested. All right,
guys, he's gonna recreate "Speak Now."
I'm ready for Super Bowl.
He's gonna recreate "Speak Now."
I'll recreate the whole album. I'll sing over the whole album. Maybe I'll have some AI features. I'll have some AI features of like famous voices in there. It's just 2 of us. I'll get all the instrumentals. I'll sing it. I'll do it. I'm crazy. Only if they win, though. They have to win. Chiefs have to win.
All right, I'm rooting for the Chiefs for the first time in my life. This is actually going to be amusing. Let's go.
This is just going to be like the tensest 4 hours of my life now. 4.5, probably, because we'll be watching the commercials. You think there'll be good ones this year?
Hopefully. Well, you got 14 songs to sing if you do that.
That's fine. I can do that. One of my buddies is taking the whole year to make a 10-song album. He's just lazy.
Yeah, but most of these are 5 minutes long.
I was going to say, it could take me like 3 weeks. I just got to sing over the instrumental. I don't have to make the new song. I just have to sing the same lyrics. She did all the work. I'm just stealing it like she did to whoever sung the first version. But now I'm invested. But the last thing I need is good commercials, because the commercials have been a bit lacking in the past.
Yeah.
It's been a bit more political, a bit more serious. I want funny commercials. I want not a Tubi commercial, because that one was bad. You remember that? Mm-hmm. That was the one that got people domestically assaulted because they thought the channel changed. I'm not kidding. This actually happened. Yep. Like, domestic violence was wild off of one commercial, because they did this thing where they're like, look, we've changed the channel from your game. Now you're watching a movie. People lost it.
Oh
it
my
must
God.
have been
dude, that was so bad.
The whole city of Philadelphia.
That was horrid.
Even like, I looked at like my girl because we were watching together. I was like, did you hit the remote? She's like, no, did you? I'm like, no. Like, what's going on?
Dude, it was
we were
so
like, what's
horrid.
happening? So
it was so bad.
Yeah. Let's not do that
God.
again.
Please.
Let's not do that again.
You know,
we don't need that statistic.
Back in the 2000s to like 2020, we had 2 things that the Super Bowl was known for: fantastic Super Bowl commercials, like lit ones, then they were funny, and Patriots in them. But then, I don't know what happened in like 2021 to now. I don't understand what happened.
This is why people don't like the Patriots. You just made it about yourself. The Super Bowl. You just said that it sucks because you're not in it. I don't care. I've never been in it. You don't hear me talking about, no, it's bad. It's bad now.
No.
I'd like to be in it.
No, I'm just saying that the ads are gotten horrid.
Why did you mention that the Patriots were in there? Just to flex?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, too bad you're not living 5 years ago, huh?
Because you never got
Can't
to
rewind that
experience
clock, can you? Maybe you should take a time machine back to when Brady first started playing here.
Oh, I wish I could.
You'd probably mess it up. You'd probably sneeze the wrong way, and he'd become like the next, like, I don't even know, Jamarcus Russell.
Oh, my God.
Then he would sneeze one time, and Brady's career would be ruined. He'd be like, what have I done?
No, if I sneezed one time, I think I'd mess up Patrick Mahomes and Taylor Swift. So then the Chiefs might be a little bit more likable.
They were. I mean, I was a big Jamal Charles fan. He was fun to watch.
He was a stud.
He was fun to watch.
He was a stud.
I wish he was on this team. Can you imagine Jamal Charles on the actual team round? Like Adrian Peterson's actual team round?
Yeah, but like
I'm not
you're
saying
praying for the
No. I'm saying like in the theoretical sense. That would be fun to watch because like there's guys out there who deserve an actual good team. Derrick Henry.
Yeah, where's he gonna go?
I don't know. He's like 30. He's getting old.
He's an old guy.
But I think.
Damn, when did 30
Pro
become
Bowl's next
old?
week, or is it this week? Pro Bowl's this week.
Yep.
I don't know if there's anything notable. Like, the lists have been up for a while. A lot of Browns made it. I think like 7 total, 7 or 8. How many Patriots make it? You guys have any?
As many Super Bowl trips as the
Mac
Browns.
Jones didn't make it?
What, are you kidding me?
I had to ask. I had to do it.
Our punter didn't even make it.
No.
And that was unfortunate.
Your kicker wasn't going to make it. Chad Ryland smoked the goalpost. Remember that? You nuked that one. Good Lord. I felt that, like, from where I was at. Like,
Well,
5 states away, I felt the tremor. That was a loud one.
The Pro Bowl is a good home for the Browns. That's the only bowl you guys know, so
The Pro Bowl,
I'm glad you guys could
here's the thing. If you want to make the Pro Bowl interesting, do something here. Bring back the legends and Hall of Famers, like great players from like 10, 15 years ago that retired, versus the best nowadays. A then versus now game? You tell me you wouldn't watch that? Jerry Rice mossing somebody?
Or a college team versus the worst college team? Or, not college team. Worst NFL team?
Just bring in like the XFL guys. I think you have to do something like that. You have to make it interesting.
You
like,
got to.
Like bring in some former players, you know, build it against like a team of now. No one really cares because now it's just a dodgeball game. It's like,
Yeah, dodgeball, flag football. It's flag football now, guys.
Yeah.
We're preparing for the 2026 Olympics.
If you want to make flag football exciting, you need to bring in something besides these are the players of now. And we know you've seen them hit heads every Sunday for the last 4 months, but flag football is going to be exciting. Have them play former guys. Have them play like the guys who are upcoming in the draft, although that might be a risk because of injuries. But, you know, something like that. Make it interesting. Make it different. Do what the NBA tried to do with the in-season tournament. Add a twist.
Make the Pro Bowl interesting. Please. The Super Bowl is already ruined for us. Just make the Pro Bowl interesting.
Not for you. You now have a reason to watch to see if I have to make an album.
Yes. I get to watch Logan recreate Speak Now. So, I mean, it might be interesting. But
is there any features on it? Or is it just her the whole time?
It's just her the whole time.
Really?
Enchanted, it would be fun to... Enchanted would be fun to
it's just
hear
her the whole
you
time?
sing.
I thought there was going to be one feature.
No features.
No.
Nope.
I was going to have like Homer Simpson hop in on it. Come on.
Nope, sorry.
Come on. I got to double check you.
But yes, please make the Pro Bowl interesting.
Oh,
you know, it used to be fun with kind of...
No, there's a couple of features. There's 2 features. All right, I can cook with this.
Let them cook.
I can cook with this.
Let them cook. Anyway, yeah, that's about all that we have for the show today.
No MLB news?
No MLB, no.
It's coming fast. Spring training starting in a month.
No MLB. Oh, Joe Mauer did officially become a Hall of Famer, I think.
Really? Well, get back to the desk. Why are you so far away? You're running away from the cameras?
Yeah, I'm trying to hide from
pressure,
him.
I tell you.
Try to hide from him. There we go. Anyway, I think Joe Mauer, because the Twins posted it.
Yeah, if you could rattle off those inductions, that'd be kind of neat.
Okay.
I can't. My computer's fried. I'm
yeah.
sorry, guys. I'm
underprepared, this guy.
I'm working on pure brain power. I had to edit your sports highlights. Don't call me unprepared for anything. Yeah.
My sports highlights?
Yeah, for Ben.
Oh, well, yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I could have done it myself, but...
That destroyed the battery.
So, class of 2024, Andre Beltre.
Adrian Beltre?
Yeah, that guy.
Andre? Where'd you get Andre?
I don't know.
can understand messing up Beltre, but where did Andre?
Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian.
It's Adrian Beltre, yeah.
You said Andre, not me. Don't put this on me.
I'm putting this on you.
I corrected you. You said Andre. Adrian Beltre, infamous for his tugging of the on-deck circle and moving it because Joe West didn't like it. One of the greatest clips of all time. Amazing third baseman. Or third baseman, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that right. Great player. This is sad, though.
Joe Mauer, 2024.
One of the best catchers, made it onto MLB The Show cover. I mean, this guy was basically the Yadier Molina of the AL. Just purely just consistent all the time. Great catcher, Minnesota icon for sports.
So those were the 2 names that got into the Hall of Fame.
Only those 2?
Yeah, because the next one I see on here is David Ortiz, and he was announced in 2022, I think.
So they only inducted 2?
Yeah, that's what it looks like on here.
Did they say if they're going to induct any more, or if that's just the 2 they've announced so far?
This is first ballot Hall of Famers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So guys,
those are the 2. Yeah.
So those are the 2 of like the 7 or 8 first ballot. What about the rest of them? Because I know there's some big names on the rest, like A-Rod's on there. There's some big names that have like this isn't their first ballot. Just like the Hall of Fame class in general.
Andre Beltre.
Adrian Beltre. Say it with me.
Adrian Beltre.
Like Rocky. Adrian
Beltre. We have Joe Mauer and Todd Helton.
Joe Mauer, Todd Helton, and then Billy Wagner fell just short. Oof.
5 votes.
Todd Helton's good too.
So yeah,
He's a
there's
Star Rockies player.
3 guys.
Yeah, they're pretty good. There's some big names that missed, but Barry Bonds still missed. A-Rod still missed. Definitely because of their off-the-field controversies. Much like guys like maybe Randy Moss or Terrell Owens who haven't been inducted yet. Or has Randy Moss been inducted?
Yeah, I'm surprised Alex Rodriguez only had like 34% votes.
Rodriguez? Yeah, it's because he was kind of disliked by a lot of those voters who like the baseball player who doesn't have any personality.
That's true.
Not A-Rod. A-Rod was very much like a celebrity as much as a baseball player. Very talented baseball player, but very, very loud celebrity. So,
good talent. Let's go over to the NBA news for a quick second.
Bucks fired their coach. Doc Rivers is the new head coach in Milwaukee. That's the biggest news. Doc Rivers is the new Bucks head coach.
Sheesh.
Yep. So I don't know whether I'm happy or to cry because Doc Rivers has done nothing. 0. Like how many Patriots Pro Bowlers made it? 0. Doc Rivers is basically Dan Campbell of the NBA. He will find a way to choke the game by making weird decisions and just underperforming when the game and series are in hand. So, hopefully it doesn't happen to the Bucks. Hopefully he can find a way to make Giannis and Lillard mesh and actually get some defense, but we shouldn't have fired Mike Budenholzer. Anyways, it's whatever. It's cool. Oh,
I can't pronounce the name, so.
Steph Curry versus Sabrina Ionescu to compete in the All-Star 3-point.
Yep.
I think Ionescu's like some WNBA star. I'd have to assume. I've seen the poster too, but I haven't heard anything about her outside of that. So that's not
okay.
That's not Sabrina.
Oh, gotcha.
You literally had it up. You just okay.
Embiid is questionable against the Warriors.
That's fine.
And yeah, that's all we got for NBA news.
There's been some wild stat lines, but we covered those last week of like I think Luka's performance. Embiid went on for like 68 or whatever. There's some wild like Karl Anthony Towns had an insane stat line, but we covered that last week. I believe.
Yeah, Timberwolves still number 1 in the NBA, I believe.
As of now, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Good for
maybe the Thunder beat them. It's neck and neck.
Western. Yeah.
Oh, where are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thunder
third.
at 3.
Yeah,
Thunder at 3. Timberwolves are at 1. Let's go Minnesota sports.
Every time you clap, that mic is going to cry. I'm going to cry editing that. But yeah, it's neck and neck. Timberwolves, Nuggets,
the Celtics
Thunder.
is the best team. Sorry.
Bucks are right on their neck. It's fine.
Timberwolves best in the Western. Let's go.
You don't need to be the best team going in. We watched what happened to the Ravens being the best team going in.
Well,
we watched Dallas be the second seed. What happened to Dallas, Vinny?
Dallas beat Dallas.
It's not how you start, ladies and gentlemen. It's how you finish. It's how you play in the playoffs. That's all that matters. Then for the NHL, nothing too crazy, I guess. U.S. Hockey mandating neck protection for under 18. It's interesting. Probably, I wonder if that's in relation to some of the freak accidents we've seen as of late.
Right.
With like players getting slashed.
For sure. I think
that might be it, just
because safety stuff.
Under 18. I'm sure over it's just optional, Hockey season's heating up. If I had more free time, I'd watch more games. It is fun to watch. I highly recommend it. If you want to watch hockey, best place to do it. If you don't want to watch the Wild, I suppose, is ESPN Plus. You'll get all like the other teams. But if you do want to watch the Wild, I'm pretty sure Bally Sports carries them, like Minnesota. So. A little bit pricey, but there's
do we have bets of the week for them?
Bets of the week? There's not really a game to bet on. Pro Bowl, AFC or NFC, who wins? We'll do a Super Bowl. We'll do a Super Bowl bet segment.
Yeah,
we
will.
We'll wait till next week to do that.
We're betting on flag football. This is what we came down to, ladies and gentlemen. Flag football. Betting.
AFC.
Betting flag football.
Gotta root on the Browns. AFC.
Woo, Browns.
Please, you're in the same conference. You pick AFC. The Patriots were in it.
Yeah, that's true.
See?
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even think you want to look up. I don't think there's any Pro Bowl odds at all. It's basically lose your money central. Nobody puts money on it, as far as I know. But yeah.
But so out of the last years, NFC won last year. AFC, it's been kind of.
AFC had won 5 years in a row.
Yep, and then NFC finally.
That's right. They used to do it where like they had a former great drafted team. Mm-hmm. That was an interesting concept. It didn't take off. I'm telling you, don't make the greats draft a team. Make the greats be a team.
Facts.
I want to see.
Oh, do you remember Madden?
I want to see like Peyton Manning throwing to like Randy Moss, Ocho Cinco, Jerry Rice.
Do you
and, like, the
remember
modern
Madden
best-
where it was like you could beat a team and then it was like
historical team?
historical
Yeah,
team?
you mean before the game got ruined by Madden Ultimate
Yeah,
Team?
exactly. Yeah. When things were good. Yeah.
When they actually had features in Madden in
What?
competition?
Yeah.
That's a whole nother rant. I could rant about Madden as long as we did about Swift. I'm
Oh my
so
God.
frustrated by that franchise. I am buying the NCAA when it comes out.
Madden actually isn't atrocious. I'm like
I'm
4
buying that.
seasons in, and my wide receiver 1 through 3 is fatigued and won't play for like 3 quarters. It's actually insane. It's crazy.
Is that a new feature? Because 22 doesn't have that.
What?
I haven't bought the new ones, Madden.
What about
There's no like,
in franchise mode?
yeah.
You're playing.
Yeah.
After what? I'm on year 3 right
They'll
now,
sit
right?
themselves out.
Yeah, they sit themselves out.
I
Literally, I have Christian Watson. Watson's like, nah, I don't want to play. I'm like, dude, where are you on my field? I need you here. I need to chuck it up to you.
Playoffs?
And you're not
you
there.
want to talk playoffs? Playoffs? I gotta play, coach. I can't play.
Yeah, Madden's got
To be
so
fair,
bad.
they got it realistic in that point. He didn't play much this year. But one feature they should have is like the quick sub that 2K does. I want to be able to sub my guys. Like if I want to sub out my running back, I should be able to.
I mean, you can.
Not by bringing up the pause, like a quick wheel sub.
Yeah, it should have just